Sean, we're coming off of a typically tough weekend against Pacific Lutheran and Puget Sound. Just talk about what we take away from that weekend.
Yeah, positive overall. As coaches, we get greedy and you want maximum points when you can get them, but it was always going to be, it's always just a challenge. Tacoma schools are, the SBLU, they're well coached and they got good players and everybody's fighting to be at the top, and so it was going to be these competitive games, and this is why I like conference play. It's exciting, and you have to earn it. And the team that ends up winning the conference has earned it over the course of time. You play home and away, and you have to battle and you have to be good each week, and you really do earn it over the course of time. So I loved it. I think it's the intensity and the energies that go into it on both sides. Makes for fun. Makes for stress for coaches, but makes it fun for the student athletes. So it was a good weekend overall, and we look forward to the next 8 games.
On Saturday against Pacific Lutheran, our 9th game of the year, it's the first time all season we found ourselves behind. Talk about how our team responded to that situation.
Yeah, very well. Against certainly a quality opponent that knows how to finish games, and so the resiliency, the drive to get back in, especially after being in the lead, and then you go down. I thought we showed a level of maturity. You know, in each week there's a new lesson to be learned, and for us this is one that's necessary as you build towards the end of the season. That you have to find ways to get back in games, and you don't always get to play from in front, and so you have to learn to play from behind and keep pushing, keep striving, and seeing if you can make a break, and thankfully we were able to do so.
Preparing for only one game this week, how does that change your week of practice and what you do going into the weekend?
Yeah, I don't know if it changes a whole lot. It just eliminates one factor, because it's still it's a big game because it's the one that we're playing, and Whitman's always a challenge for us. And so what it allows is on the backside you have a little bit more recovery time at the end of the weekend instead of having to play back-to-back. So that's the benefit or the bonus of the one game only on the weekend. But in preparations, you're still striving to be better, and that's where we're at right now. We know that we're going to have to continue to make progress, and that's our main focus during the week.
Give us a quick scouting report on Whitman. What can Pirate fans expect when they come out on Saturday?
Yeah, they got a player that can score, one of the more dangerous players in the league up front, and they have a goalkeeper that does well, and 2 center backs that make it difficult to get in behind him. So they're an organized team, they're a mature team, that they have had their players in their system for a few years now as they're older, and so it'll be very competitive. It'll be a very good game, and like this last weekend, it's going to be back and forth. It's going to be tight, and there's going to be some intensity on the line.